driver's seat, is out in the little lorry today. It's quite easy, we've only got to load down to Shipston on Stour. So yeah, nice and easy. I've got to get back because it's my grandma's birthday meal today, so I've got to get back and go to that. So hopefully Dad will wash it out for me when I get back, because there's no wash where I'm going. Really easy week this week. Me and Dad are switching it up, so it's Dad's me, so it's quite easy because we're not very busy. The hat that I've got on, as you can see, is Kings of the Road. I'll put it all down in the description. If you use Becky10, you get 10% off any of their products. So we'll get going and get driving. They are belted Galloways, which is really unusual because you don't really see those very often. So yeah, we'll just pick these 4 up and then head off. I did leave one behind last time, which is probably in this 4 as well, because it jumped the gate. Now, I'm not saying like your standard 7-bar or 5-bar gate. No, it jumped a cattle hurdle clean and just went. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Actually, normally load these out of a field because they're kept in a field, but this time they're at a farm because obviously it's winter and you don't really want them out in the field. It doesn't have amazing grass coverage, so it just make it boggy. So yeah, that's why they're at this farm. I've only ever been to this farm once. That was in daylight with the decker. It was really tight with the decker, but obviously I'm only in the little lorry because I'm only picking 4 up. But yeah, I'm guessing that's it over there. You probably won't be able to see the light, but there's some lights over there. I know you have to turn before the low bridge, which I'm pretty sure I can get under in this, but with the decker I couldn't. So we'll see how I get on trying to find the farm. Turn here, because as you go around the corner you'll see a low bridge. Yeah, look, 13.6. Oh, I'll be able to get under that arch bridge there. So we come down here, and then the farm is there, but I can't remember which entrance it is. It's here. So we'll pull in and see where he wants me, and I'm hoping, aren't we, Dollar, that they're gonna be nice and load really well. Fingers crossed. Could be a late Christmas present if they load well. Please. Look at the sheeps. Dollar, look at the sheeps. So I actually just walked down here to find they're actually in that shed there. Past the sheep. They're there, in that pen there. So hopefully they won't jump out. I've picked 4 up. They walked on a tree. I've got the one on that's very jumpy. Likes to jump hurdles, gates, anything, you name it. But that's on, which is good. So yeah, now I'm on the way to Shipston on Stour. So not too far away. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, that is the quickest we've ever loaded. Within 5 minutes. That is good. Dollar, that is good. From where I came from, I've decided to come along the Foss road. Some may know it, some may not. If you're a driver or around the area, you'll know the Foss. So yeah, I've decided to come all the way down the Foss to Shipston on Stour. Why? Because yesterday the roads were really busy, Dad said, and a few other fellow lorry drivers said that they were so busy, like motorways and stuff. So I thought, instead of queuing everywhere, because I need to be back, I decided, well, not as many people use the Foss. A lot of people are behind me, I'm not going to lie to you, but in front, not many people. So yeah, we're that's why we're coming along. This is Shipston on Stour. I quite like it here. I think it's proper oldie worldy town. I think but it's got a horrible one-way system in the middle of it, which isn't too bad in a rigid, because I feel like I'm a big van. But in an Arctic, it's a little more difficult. But it's not, obviously, you get Arctics through here all the time, but it's not the easiest. As you can see, I'm following a tractor. He's going exactly the same way as me. So it's not too bad. That was just a one-way system. So yeah, I'm about 5 minutes away from where I'm meant to be dropping off. So really not too far now. But I mean, it's lovely weather for ducks. Still don't feel like Christmas, even though that's all done and dusted. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Look at that, that's a cool house. That's a cool tree house, that is. This is where I'm dropping off. As you can see, no chance of getting an Arctic in here. I have to actually go this way round, get back, and I have to move all those bins because I can't get in that way. Oh dear! Because of this post, I can't actually get in the other way because it's too tight. Nope, not going to do it. I have to move all these bins. Oh, for heaven's sake! So I actually made it in. Moved all the bins and everything. To get out, I have to back it out of the gateway. You can see in my mirror, but I have to pull it forward into that corner, then back it out the gateway and go back the way I came. Apparently I'm the biggest lorry that comes in here. I feel like he needs to invest in a car and trailer. So I'm just pulling out. No one actually came to help me unload because they didn't hear me come. So I just unloaded myself. Then realised I backed too far back, so I couldn't bring gates back. So I was like, oh dear, what's going to happen now? So I had to try and lift my ramp up with the gate still down to get the gate round to bring round on the cattle. But she managed it. She managed it well. So I would have shown you what belted Galloways look like. So they're black with like a white strip around the middle of them. That's what belted Galloway looks like, but unfortunately this morning it was pitch black and you couldn't see them, and when I've unloaded I didn't have any help, so I kind of needed to concentrate. So yeah, we're gonna head back home and hopefully Dad will wash it out for me so I can go to this lunch for my grandma. So I'm just pulling my taco, which is paper. I'm going to fill it out, and then I've backed it on the wash. I can't multitask. I've backed it on the wash, so hopefully Dad is here, so hopefully he'll wash it out for me, because obviously I have to get going. I'm leaving in 2, 4, 9, 5, 8. And I'm leaving in an hour, so we get home, get changed, take the doggy home. Say hello, Dollar. No? High five. Good boy. So yeah, I'm gonna get going, and I'm back out in the lorry on Friday. I will be in mine and the Decker. So I'll see you guys Friday. Hi everyone, it's Friday morning. Obviously you can see I'm in mine in the Decker. Dad's already gone and the little lorry's staying here for the day. I've got 2 pickups to Spalding. One's one side of Market Harbour and the other is the other side of Market Harbour. So it's not too bad. I've got a 4 to pick up first, and then I think I've got a 29 to pick up. It's very cold and it's quite windy. It's not windy here because the trees are sheltering me, but out on the way here, because I don't live on site, it was quite windy. So I'll do my walk around checks and we shall get going. So I'm gonna pull out the yard. I've gotta shut the gates because there's no one here, so lock up and everything. I'm getting a bit of a cold, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, the trailer is mega shiny. I did a really good job washing that. I'm well proud of myself. So yeah, we'll pull out and we will lock up. Night time! Daytime! Night time! Daytime! I'm a child. So I'm just about to pull into, there's now there, into here. He's not there yet. To pick up the 4. If you've seen previous videos, I come here to pick up the 4. It's a grain store because I can't get in there with an Arctic. So he has to bring them to me. So I'll get set up, put all my lights on because it's dark, as you can see, and and hopefully he'll be there at that time and then get them loaded. So I've just put my Anderson lead in. I could leave it in all the time, but I choose not to because I don't want to stretch it. Green. And then I come around here and I've got a light switch here. You can't see because it's dark, which switches all my lights, interior lights on in the trailer. And then at the back I have a switch. I've actually got one work light out, but my switch is up there, but I left it on last time I used it because I washed out. Oh yeah, I washed out at home, so I left it on accidentally. So I'm going to get my ramp down and get set up. So they are going all the way to the front, so I'll open my doors all the way. Actually eerily quiet. All I can hear is the doors banging because it's so windy. So yeah, he's bringing me 4 and I can't actually fit 4 in that section. So what I do, I can't split them on the trailer, so all I do is clip it up there and clip it there, just so the door doesn't come back on them. Here he is coming. It's honestly so quiet, like this road's normally quite busy and he's the first vehicle to come. It's so windy, but I'm going to get these loaded and get gone. So I'm just going to film my paperwork in. I'm not going to lie to you, there's roller shutter doors there, and because it's so windy they're banging, and honestly it scared the living daylights out of me that I ran away. I'm such a wimp. So I'm just leaving. The wind's actually picked up a little bit. I've only got 4 on. Like I said, I've just chained the door back. Let's not go on the grass, that wouldn't be a very good idea. So yeah, I'm off to the other side Market Harbour now to pick up 29. I'm pretty sure there's 29. I hope there is, or less would be nice, because I don't particularly want to put any on the front neck, because that means just more washing out. But we're going to pull out of here. Ooh, we're going to pull out of here and we will get going. I'm not going to lie, that trailer's so shiny. So I actually had a really good question on one of my previous videos, and that question is, like, they don't know anything about livestock transport, which I know a lot of you don't anyway, and that I need to start getting into the nitty-gritty sort of thing of what certificates you need and stuff like that. Now I'll do like a proper video of that at a later point, but obviously I've just filled in my paperwork and I'm just heading to my next farm, and on my paperwork you have to put a trailer number. So the trailer that I'm pulling right now is SMT, slow it down Bex, concentrate, SMT TR2. That helps when I get to places, they can find the trailer online, because every single trailer and livestock box needs to be registered for the transport, and they have to have the right deck height, the ramp angle. This is done for pigs as well, so it's got to be a different angle for pigs as well, and all the nitty-gritty stuff, which again I will go through on a different, on a different video. So that's one thing. And then you have an ABM number, which is your transport number. Again, that's for come on, there's red on the other side, thank you. That's again for the transport itself, so they can again look into everything and if you're actually able to transport livestock. And then the person who is in charge of the lorry has to have an animal transport certificate. This can be up to 8 hours or long distance, which is over 8 hours. Now I only have short distance, which is up to 8 hours, because obviously we don't go abroad and we only stay in this country. For over 8 hours you need drinkers and everything in your trailer, which we don't have. So yeah, I only have up to 8 hours, and you have to do you have to go in for an exam, and it's different for each animal. So you can have I can do cattle and sheep. I actually failed my pig one by 1 mark, but because we don't do a lot of pigs, I thought, well, what's the point in going to do it? So yeah, again, I will go through it all and I'll show you the certificates and everything like that when I have the time to and when I get home. So that'll be in a different video, so keep your eyes open for that video. Right, so this is where we say goodbye to the nice clean lorry that we had. Don't think that's gone up anyway. Truck and coal. I don't want that. That on. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, lorry. I've only got 4 on the neck, so it should give me a little bit of weight getting up here anyway. We're skidding. Come on! This is one of the worst tracks we go up. Massive fun when we get up there, but once I get to this lip we're all good. When it's mine's never, I'm not shifting up a gear, stop. I've never had a problem. It's because it's dirty. Stop moaning. I've never actually had a problem coming up here. Touch wood, touch wood. I've never spun out. Dad, on the other hand, has spun out before, and that's because he's in a Volvo. The mighty Daft, that's 16-speed manual, is all good. So we'll come up this track, it's so bumpy. We'll come around these buildings and then I'll back onto the roundhouse. So this roundhouse is actually the biggest roundhouse. Oh, look at all the dirt. This is actually the biggest roundhouse in England, or in the UK. So yeah, it's quite big, but it's such an awkward sop to get on. So I'm just about to obviously pull down this track again. I've got 29 on. They loaded a treat, I'm not gonna lie to you. However, done, so obviously I've got that 4 in the front section, and then with the 29 I've done a 5, 5 underneath, and a 6 at the back, and then on top I've done a 5, 5 and a 3. So yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, they loaded a treat, so we're going to night time. potato. Sorry, I love that. So yeah, we're gonna head on to Spalding. I'm a bit warm now, I'm not going to lie to you. That's my workout done for today. Lie down. Lie down. Just tipped my last load of the year. I'm just waiting for the wash. He's literally just washing the outside, so I'll back on and we'll get washed out.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all.
So I've just finished washing out. It's that horrible drizzly rain that gets you absolutely soaked. So I feel my hair is horrible. So I'm gonna head home, and that's it for this year. So I'm just reversing back for the last time of 2022. Nearly said 23. Yeah, so just reversing back for the last time of the year. And that's it. We're done. We've finished working of 2022. It's quite a sad moment actually. I hope you guys have a fantastic new year and don't celebrate too hard. So for Christmas, my parents actually got me a GoPro, so I will still be keeping this GoPro that I'm using at the moment, which is my boyfriend's, but I will have another one which will be mounted on here, which will be quite good, so we can have some bit more different footage. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my video and my YouTube channel. Have a fantastic new year, guys, and I'll see you next year, which is obviously just next week. But see you next year!